long time ago.
That's why I was making sure because it was a while ago.
We want to thank you for coming to the Mixing Up Reactions podcast. I'm kidding. What's up, guys? It's another one of Mixing Up Reactions.
Another one.
We're going to be doing... I really don't know how to say this properly, if I'm saying it properly.
I thought you forgot. I was like, it's on the screen.
No, I know. I just don't know how to say it properly. We're doing Avenged Sevenfold Brompton cocktail. I think that's the way I've always said it, but it's still, you have that feeling like, is that exactly how it's pronounced? Or is it something
Brompton.
weird and off? Or
No, Brompton.
Brompton cocktail. I don't think it would be that
I don't think so.
dramatic or drastic, but still. Anyways, we're going to be doing that today. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Brompton cocktail today. We're going to do, we've had requests for Unbound. We've had requests for Exist. We've had requests for Slash's Nothing to Say featuring M Shadows. And we've had a request for, just said it before we got on this episode. Memory's not the best.
That's not a song.
Should be a song. I'm going to make it a song.
There
It's a
you go.
song now. My memory is not the best.
There you go. That's the theme song for the Drowning Turkey.
Yeah. No, that's a different. I actually tried to design that this last weekend. It didn't go well.
Didn't work out.
I was like, nah, it's just not funny to me anymore. It's like, it's funny in the moment, but it's not something that has longevity.
Oh, look at that.
Because if I have to explain
Big
it
words.
and someone's face is this, yeah, that's funny. Then it's not funny.
Yeah.
You just think it's funny because you had to be there. No one's going to buy a "you had to be there" shirt. That's not how this
Just
works.
all had to be there. Buy one. Thank you.
Yeah, right. In fact, most of the people are going to be like, there's going to be one guy who understands the reference. And he's going to be like, I remember that episode 34. Yeah. Everybody else is going to be like, I don't get it. Stop. Yeah, so we're going to be doing Avenged Sevenfold Brompton cocktail. You ready, buddy?
Yeah, you got to hit the button.
That's true. I also got to tell people to like and subscribe and make sure that they hit the bell notification, know when new videos are coming out. And also, please hit the merge. I'm going to be putting up the new stuff this weekend.
Heard that before.
No, I said this weekend. Every other time I've said, eventually I'll get to it. Now I'm saying this weekend, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it.
Look at that.
Because I'm not making any money right now. So I need to do something. Yeah. So let's watch Brompton Cocktail.
I have been sevenfold.
Now I remember what it is.
I'm feeling compromised. You saw me Please don't question why my sins have been forgotten. I believe I might be seen after life. Please don't question why I'm left this way. Cause I can't feel my face. I won't struggle alone in a world so cold, in a world so wrong. I'm not running away, been fighting this so long. Such a price that we pay, we gotta be so strong. And I take my life tonight, cause I have the right to die how I wanna and leave how I arrive. So alive.
Okay. So I know you like that
I
one.
like that a lot.
Yeah, I know you did. Because I saw immediately you had the first movement, like almost right in it, just I'm in the groove. Cool. And then change
drums.
groove, and it kind of goes to a little thing where he's singing a little bit, and you were like, and I saw the movement like this. And you slowed down, and then you got faster, and then like
So it was the strings to me.
yeah. The I mean, it wasn't exactly staccato, but it was like I really enjoyed the mix of stuff that they had in that one.
Yeah.
And I love how they literally went from something. I mean, it's an overall dark subject, you
Yeah.
know, because honestly, it can actually go for a couple different things. You know, it could be interpreted as someone who's dealing with a sickness or an illness and wants to leave this world. And they're trying to say, hey,
That's
you
what
know,
I figured.
I'm going to go out the way I want to.
Yeah.
But it could also be, you know, something as simple as I'm trapped in a situation with, say, an abusive husband or something like that, you know, whatever would be the end out to that, you know, and I need to feel alive again. I need to escape this person, you know, so don't blame me if my family falls apart because I need to leave and escape. So there's a multitude of different ways you could take that and interpret it. But I really do enjoy the arrangement and the musical styling, the vocal styling, and I like the harmonies he had. That's
Well, you
pretty
notice
cool.
when he has the part where it says, my sins are forgiven, don't ask me why. And then that's in the same part where they start playing with the time.
Yeah.
And I think that's done on purpose because when they start playing with the time, I'm thinking, why are they doing this right here? And then I think it kind of goes with it because he said, my sins are forgiven, don't ask me why. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like
Changing the subject, changing the time signature.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was on purpose. That's
I like
cool,
that. Yeah.
though.
I mean,
Strings, man.
yeah, I know. Well, whoever does like their orchestral pieces,
Yeah.
they do a fantastic job. Not just writing. Well, I know that the band they write the stuff. At least I think so, or they have a friend or a producer who does it. But let me know in the comments who actually writes the orchestral pieces. I know that someone has said something about it. Like it was actually one song was done by one person, one song was done by a different person, blah, blah, blah. But I'm curious if they have like an overall producer that does it. And what orchestra did they use, or is it just digital? It can't be digital.
And it doesn't sound digital.
It sounds too, I mean, don't get me wrong. Propellerhead Reason does sound pretty authentic on a lot of its orchestral stuff. So
True.
and then you have those new keyboards, which literally you can put even in like the vibrato and everything to make it sound as real as humanly possible. Like you're playing a violin. I don't know, man.
Oh, I thought you were about to crack it.
Trying to pop my sternum. It's just not working. Yeah. If you move your body and contort it in a certain way, stuff will pop.
Yeah, some will crack.
Yeah. Maybe not the thing you want. But
So you see Joe's like, yeah, it was a really.
You know what? That'd be good comedy. Let's be honest. If I just fell out of my chair and went, a man was paralyzed today at 5 p.m. by stretching. Oh, Joel.
So what is a Brompton cocktail? Because I think it's
maybe the way
drink?
it's going out is by that. Maybe Brompton cocktail might be, and again, tell us in the comments. Brompton cocktail might be some type of,
I think there was a
poison
time where
drink
said,
where you
"Pour me a
don't taste
drink."
it, you don't feel it, you just
Okay.
want to go, I don't know.
Head up.
Brompton cocktail does sound like, like a British slang word for a fight in some way. Like that's what it sounds like. Oh, we're going to have a Brompton cocktail. Is that what's going to happen, eh? Like that's what it feels like it is.
I mean, he does in one part
I
say that
like
he's
it a
fighting to
lot.
get out of this. So I don't know. Maybe it's a fight.
Maybe
I don't
that's what
think
it is.
so, but maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm going to give him a Brompton cocktail. That's what I'm going to give him. Stupendous. Yeah.
Wants to feel alive, right?
Yeah, I know.
Get that adrenaline flow.
Watch it be like a super dark subject and we're making jokes. Like, I hope it's not a dark
But
subject.
we think it's a drink. So yeah, that's why.
Well, we think it's a dark drink,
Well, that too.
a dark, ominous drink that does messed up stuff. Anyways, so I like it. It's a good song. I enjoyed the arrangements. I enjoyed
Put it in my top 3 for them.
I will say though, I think it could have used a little bit longer of a solo breakdown.
Oh, just to ride the groove a little bit.
Cause it felt a little short compared to what they've done before. Because
Well, yeah,
it
'cause
literally
they've had a
lasted
few.
like 5 seconds and
They've
then
had
he
a few.
moved on to the chorus again.
Yeah.
Which I understand. Not every song can have a 22-minute solo, Joel.
Why not?
I know, right? That'd be dope. No, it wouldn't. It would take forever to listen to an album. It's like, I'm going to spin this album. I'll see you in 3 days.
Yeah. It's 5 songs.
Because let's be honest, if you take like, Yngwie or Steve Vai and you're like, hey, we want you to write the most epic solo album of all time. They'll be like, cool. Do you have a device that can hold 6 weeks of information? Because I'll put it on there. It'll be 12 tracks. One of the tracks will be 17 years long. Yeah. Yeah. Those dudes can go a while.
Mhm.
I wonder if there's a world Guinness record of that, like longest guitar player song playing consistently without stopping,
I'm sure somebody's got it.
which has an equal
And it's got everything at this point.
and it has an equal record of man loses fingers quickly. Shortest length of time of loss of fingers. Dude, yeah, those strings would just cut your fingers up. No matter how powerful your calluses is, if you're playing the guitar straight for 16 hours, I'm pretty sure you're going to lose finger
Hey,
skin.
that's 2 records at one time.
Oh, just think of the pain, though.
Think of the records, man.
Rub off all the skin on your
he's-
fingers.
Maybe he's standing up the whole time, That might be another record for, standing in one
Longest
spot.
man standing while playing guitar. Dude, if you could accomplish 6 records at once, that'd be pretty impressive. It'd be like longest standing playing of guitar on one leg while one leg is behind head.
See?
Like a contortionist guitar player.
You would get a record for setting the most records at one time.
Well, I think that actually exists. There's got to be some dude who's like, longest fingernail, longest longest ball hit, longest thing, longest tongue tip. Like, yeah. That guy was trying to be lazy and get like 16 records at once. Longest hair clip, longest fangs. Yeah. I literally got a visual for all those things. Longest ear wax comes out in the droves. Stupendous. Okay. That's enough of that. It's super gross. I don't want to think about it.
I have to take my jacket off.
It's getting sweaty up in here. Anyways, yeah, so that was Avenged Sevenfold Brompton Cocktail. Now I keep having the visual pop in my head. It's horrible. It's horrendous. I don't like it. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when new videos are coming out. And I forgot. Merch. Make sure to check out the merch thing
with the new stuff.
With the new stuff, as soon as it comes out, I'll probably make a different picture. I want people to know that there's new stuff.
Well, then make a new picture.
I'll make a new picture. I'll make a new screenshot.
It'll take you like 10 minutes to do it.
You would think. Wow.